I often see bands complaining that other bands have found success in their careers. Sometimes, bands just complain about other bands for the sake of complaining, without having any foundation to those complaints at all. Obviously, sometimes bands do deserve some constructive criticism, but a lot of times, it just seems to be coming from jealousy. It's the attitude of, well, they got this great opportunity, but we're better, so they suck. The problem with this attitude is that you might not be better. Or, even if you are, maybe this other band got the gig for a different reason, like their networking skills, or what kind of draw they have. Hi everyone, my name is James, and this is the Better Band Bureau. So to kind of take a step back with all of this, even if you don't personally like an artist's music, that doesn't mean they're not a good artist. They could be a great artist, just not in a genre that you enjoy. Or maybe some people love the band and some people hate them. You don't really know. Now obviously, if a band really isn't talented, and you can tell and be objective about it, that's one thing. But so many times the bands I see complaining about other bands don't complain objectively. They're doing it to hurt the other band's image. And that's not good. Not only does it reflect poorly on you, because it's not a good look for a band to go around saying bad things about other artists, but it could hurt that other band as well if people start to believe that any false words are true. But all of that aside, there's one other major reason that you shouldn't badmouth other artists who are successful. Why? Because you want to befriend those artists and learn their secrets to success so you can also be successful in your career. I'm not saying that befriend them and copy everything they do, but learn what works for them and try to adapt that to what you do in your career with your band. For example, they might have a really good connection with a local promoter, and that's why they're always playing those opening slots for national tours coming through. Maybe, if there's ever an opportunity that they can't play, but you're friends with them, they'll say to their promoter friend, hey, go check out Johnny's band. They're really awesome, we can't do it, but maybe they'll do it instead. Maybe they're just really good at digital marketing, and they can teach you how to market your band online. Or another option is they have a fishing hole in the area where they know to pick up good quality fans who are loyal followers of the band. All of these are just some examples, and there are many other things, but my point is that if you're enemies with this band, you're not going to learn anything from them. But if you support them and you're their friend and you help them, they will help you in return. This means that you will have a better chance of success with your band. Now, after hearing all of this, do you still want to work against other artists and say bad things behind artists' back? No. No one in their right mind would want to do that, because even if a band is terrible, that just means that their success comes at an even greater disadvantage. So whatever they're doing is really working. And if a band that's better than they are can harness those techniques, they'll have even better chances of success. Now, by this point, you've seen the advantages, and I hope you've taken note that you should work with other artists, not against them. There's plenty of room for all the bands out there to try and compete. Despite what you may believe, competition is a good thing because it makes people strive to be better. One last thing that I kind of touched on earlier is that if the other band is friends with you and there's another opportunity out there that they can't take, they might try to get that opportunity to you, and that will be really beneficial for you. Because if somebody's just handing you opportunities, that's great. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed this week's video. If you have any requests for future videos, just drop a comment below, and I'll try to fit it into the schedule. I also still have my free coaching offer going, so if you sign up for my email list using the link down in the description, then you'll get a free 30-minute lesson one-on-one with me, so we can talk about your career in music and your future as an artist. Thanks again for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you next week.